Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Wasteland 3. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we collect the loot, because there's loot in here. Mostly junk, most likely, because it's usually... Ooh, that's not junk. After we killed a slaver last episode, because he wanted to do slaving things with us, and I said no. He didn't want to enslave us, he just wanted to be a slaver while joining us, and no. And I shot it, and he died in one shot. Captain, as agreed, the first payment has been placed at the drop site you specified. Keep the bunker buttoned up, and we'll make another drop each month. From Buchanan. Captain. Cordite Selkie. Oh yeah, Cordite is the name of the guy. So that's... The captain there... Hiccup, I'm sorry. The captain there is probably the captain of the mercenaries that we fought and murdered. Absolutely demolished. So... yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh my, that is foul.
What is foul? I don't know what it is. But that's a very strong reaction. Yeah, what I am sure, though, is that letter is supposed to just sort of be proof that Buchanan was in league with all these people.
Shit!
Can you guys stop? What are you talking about? Is it the shower? Sheets of thin plastic hang from a curved metal rod. The original pattern has faded, obscured by decades of mold stains. Are you guys creeped out by mold-stained... Ooh. We got good armor over here. Are they creeped out by mold-stained plastic sheets? Didn't I disable that? It's a good thing that didn't work. It's a good thing it didn't work. Let's see what we have over here. What is that, actually? Jitter. Suspicious syringe of red liquid. No, dark orange. Bright red? Fuck it, it's red-orange. Well... orange is just red, really. I mean, it isn't. But it is, as well. Anyway, if it gets into the ochre... If the orange... because, you know, red-orange, you know, whatever that means. You know, if it goes from red to ochre, then I can accept that you call it not red. But if it's not ochre, then, no, it's ochre. Oh, it's red. So, what do we have? We have armor over here that I like. No, we don't? No. No, we don't. Wait, trooper armor? Yes, we do. Didn't that just say 5 armor? I don't know. It says 7. I like 7. I'm gonna give her that. What about the pants? Didn't you get new pants? No. 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 No, we did not. No, we're good. Okay, so... I will want to give... Ooh, that's interesting. Our armor situation, we're really not doing a very good job of it. I want to give armor to... Okay, we got a little bit of evasion because those pens suck. Combat speed. That's a +2. Let's go with that. Armor 6 over here. But you guys can't wear it because you don't have strength for it. Quan does, but Quan is wearing other things. What about that helmet? They look... oh, it's a hit chance and perception. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're good on that. We're also going to do something about our weapons. So we need to buy more ammo. Absolutely need to buy more ammo. And you know what? I'm just going to unload all the weapons because it's all a lie. This is all a lie. Now, what... oh, actually, I'm going to unload all the things. So what is the situation? The situation is I have been told specifically that heavy weapons are not good late game, or big guns. So we're gonna want to do something about that. Also, we have some level ups, so I want to do something about that as well. Now, for you, I think I will go up on coordination. Yeah, eventually we're gonna max that out as well. I want to see who has level ups over here. For Danny. Coordination as well, because I want the action points. And for Lucia, luck wouldn't be a bad thing. But no, coordination as well. So what are we going to do right now? Well, first off, I'm gonna look at our skills. 8. Ooh, look at that hard ass. Upgrade cost 3? Really? What? There's something going on with this. Oh, no, there's nothing going on with this. The upgrade cost is 7 because it's 3 plus 4. Oh, it doesn't actually increase. No, I don't understand. Yeah, it is 3 plus 4, but why is that 4? Does her hat... Is her hat responsible for things in there? Because I think it might be. Because her hat... Yeah. Her hat is hard ass. She also has hard ass over there. Oh, okay. So she has 2 hard asses. 1 on each side. Sounds good to me. That's definitely what... I said what I said. So, yeah, there it is. So, wait. Oh, my God. Her hard ass is so bad. Such a bad hard. So, wait. No. Whatever. The thing is, it is pretty high. How is it that high? +2. Yeah, we got +2. I wonder what's going to happen here. Because I don't want to increase that skill. And we have a hard-ass book over here. We probably could have done this before. The Drill Sergeant Phrase Book. Including piss maggots. And other piss maggots. Okay, it increases the hard-ass by 1. So I think this is a waste. So let me just save the game before I waste it. Because I want to read that. And now we can look at... It's not a waste. Skill increased by 1. That is a lie. It got increased by 2. What? It got increased by 3. What? What happened? What exactly does it increase? That's upgrade cost 6. Okay, that makes more sense. So it's probably 4, 5, 6, and then that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll stick with what I have. I'll stick with what I have. I do want to have a better helmet, but in regards to the hard-ass badge... Yeah, I'm not reading the things wrong. I don't fully understand what happened there. I don't even know what I was going for anymore. It definitely wasn't that. Either way, damage versus animals, hard ass, increase, critical chance, extra armor. Armor right there, that's where we're going. What else do we have? We got armor 8, but that requires weird science. That's very unfortunate. And we got status effect resistance. That's not too bad, actually. We got mechanics and armor increase. And let's go with that one. Okay. So what I was going to do is I was just going to see if anybody can get maximum skills. We got a little bit of leadership over here. And that might be a good thing. But I don't remember seeing a leadership book. And if I did see a leadership book, it was very early in the game. And so what happens is I probably used it. Because, yeah. What do we have? Kiss ass. Toaster repair. Automatic weapons. Explosives first aid. Sneaky shit. Yeah, that's our books right there. Now, the other thing is... The other thing that I do want to do, besides the skills, we don't need to worry about the skills, is, as I was saying, I want to rethink my weapon approach. So, let me do that off camera, actually, because there's a lot of weapons in here. Specifically for Jennifer here. Because big guns suck. I want to go up on small arms. So, let's just bring that up. And the reason for that is... I want the shotgun. I want a shotgun at the front. And also, we don't have ammo for the big guns. So, let's see what I can do. I saw a shotgun over here. And it's the Punk Buster. Punk Buster it is. That's our shotgun for her. And in terms of big guns, I think we're still... I mean, the Argon Lance is pretty awesome. Specifically, it doesn't do as much damage as the Army MG. But, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Now for everybody else, they're good to go. Okay. Yeah. Maybe the weapons aren't all reloaded, because you know how it goes. The game doesn't reload things. I still don't... I have no idea why that is. Can we change? I wonder if we can change... Probably W. No, W is camera movement. You know, change the weapon. Pressing tab... Yeah, pressing tab just changes the character, as we well know. Anyway, we're done here. There's nothing else for us. Did I disable that? I didn't disable any of those. I could look into that. I mean, we got experience from it. So let's see where we are right now. We have explosives up here. Let's go up on one, because we know we can. It's only going to disable one of them. That's a level 9, wasn't it? No, it's both level 8. Oh, we don't get experience. Or the mines, for that matter. Oh, boy. I don't have all my pistols reloaded.
Look alive. Whoever took out the other shit could still be around.
Oh, shit! It's the Desert Rangers!
Pull back! Do not engage! The Patriarch can keep his money!
Right behind you!
There were 2 soundtracks going on at the same time there. I don't know. Did we just route them based on our fame? I like that. I like that. Speaking of the Patriarch, we definitely are going back to the Patriarch. And my original intention was to sort of try to keep this on the down low and be like, yeah, nothing happened here. It's totally fine. He definitely is not going to see anything about this. But I was informed that the Patriarch reacts to pretty much everything we do. So we also need to go to our HQ before...
Breaker 19, this is Dead Red calling those November Cowboys one more time. Heard you met Ironclad Cordite.
I did. Yeah, before continuing, Angela Death is on the radio now. How did you hear that?
Oh, well, I've got friends all over, and they've all got good eyes.
We met Cordite, all right. He was locked up in that bunker, just like you said.
So now that you've talked to Cordite, you know what the Patriarch is really like, right?
I knew that before. We talked to a criminal with a grudge. Yeah, we definitely knew that before. The way Angela introduced this mission was, I know somebody who has something against the Patriarch and is being imprisoned by him. I mean, admittedly being imprisoned by somebody is probably something against that person in most cases, but in this case, it's a criminal because it's in prison. And considering, criminal doesn't actually mean bad person, it just means somebody who goes against the people with power. Because, crime is not an absolute thing. It's defined by people with power. Something can be a crime and be bad, and something can not be a crime and be bad as well, and vice versa. It doesn't, crime is not morality. But either way, I can't tell her that I knew the Patriarch was bad all along. But anyway, the Cordite opened our eyes to the Patriarch's bad side.
Glad to hear it. And what he told you ain't the half of it. Someday, I'll tell you some real horror stories. Is he with you now?
She asks it in a way that she may not think that he is. Her previous line was what Cordite told you. And when you say it like that, it's as if she knows that he is not with me, or she expects him not to be with me. And she asks it, is he with you now? Because it doesn't make sense to think that she thinks he's important. But I'm still gonna go with that before I say that. Why is Cordite so important to you?
Let's just say there are places where our hopes for the future overlap. Now, do you have him or not?
I see. Yeah, it's, maybe the voice actress didn't get the idea that she was hopeful that he would be with me. Come on, we need you to tell us more about Cordite.
Sorry, cowboys. Not till I can trust you a little bit more. Now, don't keep me in suspense. Is he with you?
I don't think she's going to tell us anything about him. No, he died in the fight. The fight that we started. Against him.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. He could have been useful down the road. I guess we'll have to recalibrate a bit. At least the Patriarch doesn't have him anymore. So there is a bright side. Sorta. Thanks for trying. In the meantime, we're all for you helping the Patriarch collar his kids. Can't have a bunch of rabid animals running around loose, can we? Although, I guess he wants you to bring them back alive. We don't care so much about their condition. Fact is, Colorado will be a whole lot safer without him. The Patriarch's heirs will always have a claim on this land, and from what I hear, they're even worse than Buchanan himself.
Wait a minute. I know they probably suck. Probably. I mean, from what we have heard, at least of Valor, I think it was. Yeah, but I think it was Valor. But what do you mean they'll always have a claim on this land? This isn't CK2. It's not Crusader Kings 2. Or I guess Europa Universalis does the same thing, where when you marry, when your royal family marries another royal family, then you have a claim on their throne and all that sort of. That's not what this is. The only reason the Patriarch is the leader is because, for one, the only reason why the Patriarch is the leader is because he convinced the 100 families to support him, either by imprisoning part of the 100 families or by just convincing that, convincing them to support him. Evidently, speaking of which, the 100 families hate me now, so I'm not sure how that's going to play into that, but yeah, we're not going to worry about that, because they will all die if they want to attack me. The point is, the Patriarch is going to be succeeded by his heirs. He talked about it before. We even talked about, what about democracy? And he was like, yeah, democracy, but later, not right now, because we need to do other things first. But that's beside the point. If the Patriarch is in a situation where he is dead, because that's how he would, at least as far as we know, in this situation, that's the situation where his heirs would have any hope of a claim. But if he's dead, then the claim is only going to be. It doesn't matter what the claim is. It's like, it doesn't matter, because they would only the people who prop the Patriarch up are the ones that are, like, the thing is, if the 100 families don't like the heirs, they have no claim. There's nothing they can do. Now, admittedly, having the military might is a very important aspect of taking over a country, and the Patriarch does that as well. So maybe the heirs are very powerful militarily. Now, admittedly, what she's talking about is that the Colorado would be a lot safer without them, because they're worse than Buchanan himself. But I don't think this whole politicking is really necessary to decide to go against to take care of the children.
Anyhow, I'll be in touch. Dead Red, over and out.
Just out. We've gone over this before, and it is just out. Okay, well, so as I was saying, is this a palace? It is a palace. Those windows look like normal windows. But yeah, it is a palace. As I was saying, we're going to the Patriarch's palace.
Rangers.
What? Oh, He said Rangers like that, but the reputation was hatred? Because it's the 100 families? What? That was weird. Either way, yeah, we're coming back over here because we want to talk to the Patriarch. He
The guards
might not...
here are so full of themselves.
I'm sure that is a big problem. He might not immediately know that we freed, quote-unquote, freed Cordite. But we might be able to talk to him about Cordite or just the things.
Any news of my children yet, Rangers?
We have some questions first.
Ask.
We heard you have a secret prison somewhere in Broadmoor Heights. And by heard, I mean found out. Where, I mean, I think I'm not going to tell him that we found out. I think this is specifically trying to lead him on that we haven't been down there. Where you keep political prisoners? Is this true?
Huh. That rumor just keeps coming back, year after year. I have no need for secret prisons, Rangers. All prisoners in Colorado stay in ordinary jails. And if your baseless suspicions lead you to go snooping around this lovely neighborhood, bothering my finest citizens, I'll put you in one. Understood?
Okay, let's back up.
Fine.
Ooh, there's more. We've been hearing some troubling things about you.
There are always complainers. What is it now?
We hear you've been arming the warlords of the plains and letting them prey on the settlements outside Colorado.
I don't let them do anything. I only pay them not to do it to Colorado. If arms are the only payment they accept, what am I supposed to do?
That is a terrible justification. The game doesn't really want us to sympathize with the Patriarch, does it? Like, he's readily admitting to arming the Colorado gangs, or the Plains gangs. He's readily admitting them. He says, you phrased it in a weird way. I give them weapons. What else am I supposed to do? That's another way of saying what he just said. Except he's acting defensively. So the game is actually... the game obviously knows that this isn't... Like, this was written to not be convincing. So that's why I'm saying the game doesn't want us to sympathize with him. But yeah, he's arming them. And the settlements in the plains are suffering.
Then they can band together like we did. Become a state. Save themselves. Nothing's stopping them.
Apart from the Patriarch is stopping them. And the plains gangs. That's what's stopping them. We have other things to report?
Tell me.
Oh, no, we don't.
Fine.
Bye.
Before you go, where the hell were you when that Arapaho caravan was wiped out? The power armor they were carrying would have been a great help to my marshals. Now it's in the hands of the Scar Collectors. When I give you an order, Rangers, I expect you to obey it. That's our deal. Now get going, and come back with results.
Where was I? That was early in the game. That was very early in the game. I don't actually remember where I was. I mean, I know where I was. I just don't remember the name. I was in that little farmstead.
Sudden moves. Understand?
To the north. Yeah, saving those people from the payasos, I believe it was, that were attacking them. I'm pretty sure it was the same people that were in the bazaar. And yeah, we saved them. And I don't care about your power armors. We're gonna get them anyway. Maybe, if we fight the Scar Collectors.
Hello? Red Hats? Is this thing on? This is Charlie Knows!
Charlie Knows. That's from the that casino place, I think. That's the guy that didn't want us back into the back, I think. The one that told us to go and fight imprison the that Scottish dude. Yeah, you don't have to yell, Charlie.
Oh, sorry. Glad I got a hold of you,
Oh my
Red
God.
Hat friends. Your old friend Charlie is at it again. I found a way to increase our fortunes. How does that sound? Over!
Tell us more, but please more quietly.
Oh, sorry. Listen closely. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar, and you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is. Problem is, the monster army holding it is weak. Without your help, they'd already be gone. But sooner or later, someone is gonna wipe them out. So why not make it a cartel stronghold? With your help, it'll be easy, and you'll be well compensated for your contribution.
Why would you want to work with us after what happened in Little Vegas?
Well, since Mr. Brygo's gone, Charlie has found himself bereft of gainful employment. But when opportunity comes knocking, who does Charlie know who's efficient and can handle themselves in a fight? You help me with this, and there'll be no hard feelings about the nightclub business, Red Hats. It's simple economics.
It isn't really simple economics. It's actually me turning this upside down. He says there will be no hard feelings about the nightclub business. Now, who has these hard feelings? Anybody could have these hard feelings. Here, obviously, he means he has the hard feelings. And those feelings he's holding over our heads so that, you know, it's sort of a bargain. So that, yeah, we do this for him. He doesn't feel bad about us. If we don't, he feels bad about us. But that's not what he's saying, though. He's saying no hard feelings about the nightclub business. Now, besides the fact that, you know, besides the fact that we could have hard feelings about the nightclub business ourselves, and so he has no say in the matter, even if, like, we could do this and still have those hard feelings, he's not, like, he's being presumptuous. There's another thing here, is that what we did in the nightclub was good. We did the good thing. I mean, our characters think we did the good thing. I'm not going to say much because it's all morally gray either way. But as far as our characters go, we did the good thing. What happens when somebody feels bad about you doing the good thing? You have the right to feel bad about them. I mean, you have the right to feel bad about anybody, really, but it's not about right. But what I mean is, if somebody feels bad about you doing a good thing, then, yeah, don't trust those people. And I don't trust him. Why would we trust you?
Why wouldn't you? I dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I tell you the truth about McTavish? Don't I always tell you the truth? Come on, Red Hats, it's me, your old buddy, Charlie.
He doesn't always tell us the truth. What does well compensated mean?
Don't worry, your old buddy Charlie won't sell you short. We just need a little assistance, and you'll be paid handsome.
We actually know what it means. It's $1,000. Oh, sorry, $1,000. Yeah, not going to happen.
Really now, Red Hats? What's the point of saying no to such a lucrative proposition? Here's what I'll do. I'll give you some time to think about it. When you inevitably come to the conclusion that the answer should have been yes, you can find us in a hideout near the old parking lot, outside the bazaar. We'll be waiting.
That's really good. That is really good. So oftentimes, playing RPGs, you know, when stories go a little bit wilder and you deal with weird characters every once in a while, you might roleplay a character that just doesn't want to side. That was an autosave there. That just doesn't want to side with this or that particular quest giver. So saying no to some quests might be just you
down at the old
saying no to content and interacting with certain characters and all this sort of stuff, and saying no to experience points and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? In this situation, I was a little bit apprehensive that this was just a delayed choice mission rather than an early choice mission. The game immediately tells us that we can flip, not flip. What is it called? Tip, that's the word. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, we do need to go back to the Ranger HQ. That we can tip Flab off about this situation. So we're gonna go back to the Ranger HQ next episode because we're out of time for the day. And after that we're gonna go back to the bazaar instead of doing the other missions because I can do the zealot. At this rate, we're gonna be at level 19 and we're gonna be able to do all of these, but we'll see. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Wasteland 3. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.